Okay, so now in this tutorial you will learn about the operators, and the operators in the C++, they are used to do the operation on the values are on the variables. So the operators, we use them to do the operation on the variables or on the values. And there are different type of operators. So they are the arithmetic operators that we have, and they are used to do the mathematical operations. And the second one that we have is the assignment operators. And the assignment operators, what they are do is they assign certain value to a variable. The third one that we have is the comparison operator. And the comparison operator, they compare two values or two variables. And the fourth one that we have is the logical operator. So the logical operators, they are doing the logical operations and or not. So these are the main types. We have the other types as well, but they are commonly used, and we will discuss them here. So now let's discuss them one by one. So number one is the arithmetic operator, and the arithmetic operator, they are used to do the mathematical operations like the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So they are used to perform the mathematical operations. So the mathematical operations that we have are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So plus, minus, the star sign, this is used for multiplication, forward slash, and then the percentage sign, this is modulus operator. And this is a special kind of operator, and this operator, this returns the remainder. So we have one value divided by the other, and this modulus operator, this returns the remainder. So the modulus operator, this is returning the remainder. A remainder is when one value is divided by the other. Whatever remains is the remainder. So now we divide 3 by 2. So the 1 here is the remainder. So this 1 here is the remainder in the modulus operator. This is used to get the remainder. The other operator are x plus y. This adds the value x minus y. This subtract one value from the other. And the star operator, this is doing the multiplication. The forward slash that we have, this is doing the division. So now the next type that we have is the assignment operator. So the assignment operator, this assigns a value to the operator to the variable. So there are different kind of assignment operators. So we discuss here three of them. So the equal to is the simple assignment operator. So this assigns, suppose we have x is equal to 3, this means the 3 value is assigned to x. Or the 3, in simple terms, we can say that the 3 is stored in x. So 3 is assigned to x, which means that 3 is stored in this x variable. Variable is our container, and this is storing a value. Now the next one is the increment assignment operator. And let me explain that with an example. So suppose we have x is equal to 3, and then we write x is equal to x plus 2. So what this do is the previous value of x is taken and this is added with 2. So 3 plus 2, this is 5, and this 5 is saved in the x to the left side. So we can write this in a more compact form, and in the coding you will see this form more often. So x plus is equal to 2, this is same as the x is equal to x plus 2. So these both representation, they are same. So x is equal to x plus 2 or x plus is equal to 2, but the x plus is equal to 2 notation, this is more commonly used in the program. Now this one, minus is equal to, this is the decrement assignment operator, and this, what this do is, suppose we have x is equal to x minus 1. So what this do is take the previous value of x which is 2, subtract 1 from it, and then store it in the x to the left side. And this can be written in a more compact form. So x minus is equal to 1, which is x is equal to x minus 1. So these two notations, these are the same things. And we can do these kind of operations for the multiplication and for the division. So now the third we have is the comparison operators. So the comparison operators, what they do is compare different kind of variables or different kind of values. So the comparison operators, they compare different kind of values or variables, and what they return is a boolean value. The value they return is either true or false, means 0 or 1. So they are used to check certain conditions are true or false. So the comparison operators we have is equal to means that two variables, they are equal. This one is greater than, so this means that the variable to the left is greater than variable to the right. This one is less than, this is greater than or equal to. So greater than or equal to, so the variable to the right is left is greater than or equal to the variable to the right, and this is less than or equal to, so less than or equal to. And this operator, the interrogation sign is equal to, this means not equal to. So let's do certain examples to clarify these operators a little more. So suppose we have, so first I write x is equal to 2 and I have x is greater than 3. So x, this is false because x is not greater than 3. And the next condition I have is x is equal to 2. So this is true because x is equal to 2. And the other condition that I have is greater than or equal to 2. So x is not greater than 2 but equal to 2. So this is true. This one is x is less than or equal to 5. So this is true. This is less than 5. This is not equal to 5 plus less than, so true. And then the other one that I have, the condition is x is not equal to 3. So this is true because x is not equal to 3 or x is 2. Now the last operator that we have is the logical operators, and the logical operators, they are doing the logical operation like the AND operation, and the symbol that are used for that is and the OR operator. So we are using these separator symbols for that, and the NOT, so the sign of interrogation is used for the NOT operator. So let's do certain examples to clarify them little more. So suppose we have x is equal to 3 and we write our condition like certain x is greater than 2 and this is for the AND operation, x is less than 5. So x is greater than 2, this is true, and x is also less than 5. So both these conditions are true, and in the case of AND, when both conditions are true, then this returns true. Now let's do a condition for the R. So x is greater than 2, and these two signs, the straight lines, they are used for the OR operations. X, let me make one of them little false. So change this. So x is greater than 10. So one condition is true while the other is false. So x is not greater than 10. So in case of R, if one of the condition is true, then this will return the true. So the OR operator, this returns the true or 1 when one of the condition is true. And if both conditions are true, it's okay. But at least one of the condition, it must be true in case of the R to return the true. Now, in case of the NOT operation, this is inversion operator. So this invert the value. Suppose we have in x we have 1, and when we write the NOT x, so this will invert the value and we will have 0. So suppose we have the true, and if we say not true, then this is false. And if we say not false, then this is true. So that's obvious. The not operation is doing the not operator is doing the inversion.